going on YouTube, traders, investors? Today is an update video on Ford. I know it's been a couple of weeks. I've been really busy with this coronavirus stuff. My line of work, it has made my job much more busier, and I haven't been able to routinely get to the videos like I want to, but I got some free time and here we go. Let's get into the video. Okay, before we get into the chart, which is relatively ugly due to the coronavirus crisis in the United States, we're going to jump into the news. The most recent news is going to be that GM, Ford, and 3M are going to work together to make ventilators. Ford announced it will partner with 3M and GE Healthcare to begin producing face masks and ventilators. So that's very good. We need a lot of those right now. We can't get enough right now. It says Ford will work with 3M to manufacture a newly designed respirator and boost production of 3M's existing electric air purifying respirator. Awesome. Like I said, we need all the medical equipment that we can get. Goes on to say Ford and GE Healthcare will begin manufacturing a simplified version of GE Healthcare's existing ventilator design. That's really good. I mean, this is a current crisis that we have never seen before. And this is going to get worse before it gets better. So we need all the help we can get. More recent news. If you don't know by now, Ford suspended their dividend. I know a lot of us dividend investors did not want to see that, but this isn't the first time it happened. Back in the great financial crisis, they suspended their dividend then too. And who knows when they're going to start paying that dividend again. It could be a while depending on how long this crisis lasts. And to say that we haven't peaked yet and we won't peak till around end of April, maybe May, this could go on for a while. But Ford goes on to say it would suspend its dividend and withdraw its 2020 guidance due to the coronavirus. Ford also said it would draw $15.4 billion from two credit lines. Shares were down, as you know. I mean, this stock hit a low of $3.96, I believe. It got really low. It's come back some now. I think we're with the Fed stimulus package, everything like that. It's coming back. I think it's going to be a while till we see that $8 price, but it's going to come back. They're going to restore their dividend. We don't know when, but it is going to happen. So that's the recent news for Ford. Now we're going to jump into the chart. Here we are in the Thinkorswim platform, and this is presented by TD Ameritrade. If you would like to use this charting platform, all you have to do is open up an account at TD Ameritrade. You do not have to fund that account, but once your account is opened, you will be able to use this software. You can download it to your PC. They have mobile apps for Apple and Android platforms. So awesome platform. If you want to take advantage of it, open up that TD Ameritrade account. So onto the chart. This is the 1 year chart for Ford. As you can see, all the trend lines are still there from when we started covering Ford. And as you can see, back in July of last year, basically, we'll say April to July formed that double top. It's been downhill from there. It was trading in a range of 950 to about 850 before they reported earnings back in February. They dropped down, which I called that it would stop probably at $8. We got a bounce at 8, and then the coronavirus came about, and it has destroyed this stock and as well as many other stocks. As you can see, we dropped all the way down to $3.96 a share. I'll go ahead and show you how much of a drop this was. So from there to that $8 mark was roughly a 50% drop. 50% drop. That's what this crisis has done to the stock market. I mean, just about every stock you can think about was down, except for Clorox, which I did do a video on Clorox. I'll put a card in the screen right now if you want to check that out. But 50%. Now, granted, we have bounced back. That was on Monday of this week, the low, where everybody was hitting like 52-week lows, 52-week low, 52-week low. It was insane, crazy insane. Hopefully we don't see that again for a long, long time. But we have bounced from that $3.96 mark. We're up to, we closed today at $5.19. So we're up 30% from that low right now. Now, we did reach $5.87. I believe that was Wednesday. So this stock has went higher. We're doing the healthy thing. This healthy thing. We hit that low. We're bouncing. We had three solid gains. So it's time to pull back a little bit. Let it breathe. I mean, if you can look up here, the Dow was down 915 points today. I'm filming this video after the market is closed on Friday. So basically, we ran up 4,000 points in 3 days. That's a lot on the Dow. So this right here is natural. I mean, we needed to pull back. Plus, I saw some stuff that I really wanted to go back down to a certain level, and some of it did today. So, but who knows? I think we're headed up. We're headed up from here. I think we bottomed. We bottomed, I believe, on Monday. I hope so. There is talk that we could retest that bottom, but if you look at history, it does happen a lot. But I think with this, as long as we don't get any really, really bad news, and we can flatten that curve when it comes to the coronavirus. And that's by everybody doing their part. Stay strong, stay home. You know, if you don't have to go out, to get essentials, don't spread this coronavirus, this disease. Do not spread it. I know there's a lot of states, there's a lot of people that are hurting right now because they're out of work, and it's gonna get better, but it might get worse before it gets better. And that's the same with the market. We could go back and we could retest that low from Monday. Hopefully we don't, but you never know. So that's pretty much gonna conclude this video. I mean, as you see, we're bouncing back. Hopefully we continue, but I think this is gonna be a longer recovery than some people think. So the best advice I can give you is, if you're in Ford and you don't want to take a loss, start buying. You should have been buying as this thing was going down, averaging down if you can. So that way, if you decide to get out at a certain point, you can minimize that loss. If you say, hey, they're taking too long to reinstate the dividend. Well, if you've averaged down, you can either get out of this with a gain of somewhat or a minimal loss. At this point, it's about minimizing your losses. So with that being said, I'm done. If you like the content, please subscribe. Like the video too. That really, really helps with the algorithm. And if you want future notifications from this channel, smash that bell. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.